So this is Cape Arago State Park. We're sitting at a bench overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Look at how calm that is. This is a beautiful place. There's a beach down below. Well, beach is kind of a nice way of putting it. There is technically down there some sand, but the tide's really high. A friend of mine and I don't know, almost 30 years ago, back when I still was able to deal with heights, and I'm not dealing well with being here on this cliff edge, but he and I got stuck on that beach at night. So we free climbed all the way up this cliffside, just holding on to roots as we could. He ended up pulling me up the last few feet because the root I had was giving way, and I would have dropped a good 80 feet to the rocks below. That was back when I was young and dumb. Well before I met my sweetie. By the way, puppies! There's Abby. There's Simon. Oh my God. The best ever. And here is Ted Knife. All but her head. Because she doesn't want to do that. Anyway, so puppies. Ocean. Isn't that awesome?
Be nice, Abby. Abs. Hey. Abby. Let him up. Let's go. Good job. Go play. Go. I can't even keep track of you. Go away.
Puppies. It's our last day at the camp. So we decided it's too early in the morning to go out and pack up and go back home, or whatever we decide on doing. That's still undecided. And I think breakfast isn't undecided. We're going to get something to eat somewhere. But otherwise, we're going to walk to the beach one last time.
No.
No, guys. Do you need me to control one of them?
No, I got him.
You got them? Okay. Anywho, puppies! Abby's on the left, Simon's on the right. He's a little taller. If I haven't mentioned it before, she is a lab cattle dog pug mix who really wants to get in that high grass.
Get another kick.
Which would be bad,
Off.
because that's how they got ticks.
Come on.
Simon is a lab and greyhound mix. So they look related, but if you look at them closely enough, they're completely different. Right, Simon? Uh-oh. She's taking a potty. Can't have that. She was peeing. And there is the jetty. I don't know which. At Winchester Bay. And this is all the damn debris. Oh no. There's more. The beach for miles is covered in this stuff. You want scale? I'll give you a scale. This one log, when I stand next to it, that's up to my neck. That's 5 feet. Meanwhile, looks like we got tide coming in, would be my guess. I didn't check the... It was up here yesterday, you said?
That gully was there.
Wow.
But the wind.
It was pretty windy yesterday. Yeah. We used to live out here. It was fun. Except for we made no money and couldn't afford a home. All that good stuff.
Well,
And the dogs are off. Yes, there's legal proof. We broke the law.
no, we didn't.
There's nobody around.
We didn't break the law.
Oh?
No.
Oh, Simon. He decides to pick the most, unhelpful area to drop a deuce. Thank you, buddy. That was helpful. Do you need me to take the leashes? Oh, she's angry. Sweetie, if you can't get it, you can't get it. Okay, guys. We basically came here to watch the sunrise. Mostly. You do not. Oh, look at that pretty face. Oh, he's a happy boy. Yeah. Whoop. Sorry. Recording this with my phone, so... Oh, and now she's at it.
I don't care. She's not coming for us.
True. Best puppies ever. I don't care who says what. They are the best.
Watch them.
I'm recording them. Yes, dear. We have to make sure that they don't come in contact with birds or other people or... Shh. Come here! Back!
She listens to you.
They both did. I think maybe they learned from yesterday's... Yep. Okay. Come on, guys. Get all the sniffs in. That's right. You sniff away. Now, I know our vacation was about Tens and I's 25th anniversary, which it has been. It's been great. Don't get me wrong. But it's also been a whole bunch about watching the kids play.
Yeah, that wasn't here.
Wow. That whole tree wasn't here?
Yeah.
This washed up yesterday. Wow. There's a whole lot of beach for them to play on out here, I tell you what. Oh, they're going to get wet and stupid. They are going to get wet and stupid. Yeah, they came back to mommy this time. Yesterday they had a little bit of recall issues. Dig, baby! Yeah. We're trying to wear them out because we've got a very long drive back. Well, one way or the other, whether we go, we're not decided. I don't know if you guys remember last week. I talked about maybe taking a road trip on Friday. Well, we talked about instead, Ten was thinking maybe we should, just trying to control the dogs.
Taking the fan back. Hey, Abby.
Abby, leave him alone. No bites. Thank you. Hey,
Come on.
go. Anyway, we talked about taking a road trip, or at least that was my idea. Well, Ten was thinking instead, maybe we just drive back the long, long way.
Hey, this is all fresh.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Tide's definitely coming in though. Anyway, taking a long drive back. Ooh, it's having a hard time focusing because of the fog. Come on. And then it doesn't want to focus at all. Good job there, camera. Anyway, so we might just take like a 12-hour drive back, or we might take a 4-hour drive back. I don't know. Depends. See, we're camping on the 4th of July. We got a cabin up at this one park in Eastern Oregon, up in the mountains, the Blue Mountains, I think. And it's going to be freaking great. But we've never actually been there before. So, what we were talking about doing is driving by there today, going a back route past Crater Lake and some other great places. Just kind of taking a look.
Okay, here. Sorry.
You gonna hook them up?
Here.
Hey! Simon!
Simon.
Back! Why they listen to me and her, not her, I don't know. Get here! Come here.
Here you go, boy.
Sit! Sorry, baby. Anyway,
Abby.
so if we decide to do that, I'm going to take some video along the way of our trip, maybe show the cabin we'll be at if we ever go out, if we decide to go out there. If not, if we don't do it today, depending on how we feel, we might go tomorrow. Instead of doing some extra streaming, we might go on Friday because, you know, it's still my vacation. Nah, I don't have to stream if I don't want to. Or the thought was we might forego streaming on Saturday, do some streaming on Friday. Does that make sense? Yeah. Do the streaming on Friday and not stream on Saturday and instead go on our road trip then. But that will make things hard for me to change my schedule back. So that is the sun rising. I hope you get a good view of that. I hope you see that really nice. It's just about to peek up over the mountains there, over the Coast Range. Beautiful. And there's my beautiful family. They're very happy. And I'm so glad that we came out here, watch the birds and the ocean, and just walk along in the sand, have a good time. Even though our anniversary itself was, it had some challenges. Like, we found a tick, one each on each of the dogs, because they'd walked through some high grass. And that was unfortunate. That was not what they should have done. But it happens. We've been very careful to keep them away from it this time. Hey, don't eat that stick.
He's breaking it.
Simon's not the brightest.
He's just breaking
Don't be mad.
it. I'm not bad.
Okay. Oh. I know it's really blurry because my camera sucks. That is the Umpqua Lighthouse. Kind of hard to see with the sun glowing like that, but still, huge fun.
Do not
Can you guys stay on the same side of mommy, please?
pick a side. Stop going
Please,
around.
kids. Anyway, most of the Oregon coast is protected state land. Some of it is, oh, look at that.
Oh,
Is it broken on the bottom?
yeah.
Sand dollar. Unfortunately, it was broken. It happens. But most of it's protected state land, so you're lucky if you can bring horses out. Can't drive on the beach, that sort of thing. There's very few beaches where there's lesser restrictions. This would be kind of one of them. Not the beach itself, but the dunes nearby are open to ATVs and sandrails. So Winchester Bay and the area around it is a huge flocking ground for people that love to do that sort of stuff. If you're into that, holy crap, you'll find some huge dunes to go on. And if I seem to be losing my breath, it's because I'm super tired from walking on this soft sand. It's not even that soft. Anyway, sorry for the cinematography. Like I said, it's a phone. It's not even a good phone. It's almost 2 years old. Or, no, almost a year old. Yeah, we got them last September.
Keep going.
Okay. Anyway, I think that's probably enough for this little bit of video. Talk to you guys later. One more thing. 10 Knife wanted me to stop and take a look at this lake. Just a little bit further along than we were. There's this little lake out here. You got birds on the other side, but oh, there is one of those sand dunes I was talking about that people come out here for. In fact, this whole area is just one of the miles and miles and miles and miles of dunes available for people to ride on, climb, explore. Look at that, out into the misty distance. And you know, it's hard to really say, but that dune out here, 10 was like, you got to show them this. It's the biggest dune in the area. Those trees are on top of a dune, and they are probably 80, I'd say 50 and 80 feet tall. That dune is at least 100 feet total. There's no way we could climb that at all. No way. From sea level, that's a big dune. And the thing is, this isn't even close to the biggest ones we have in the area. We used to have, I don't think it's ranked that high anymore because a storm knocked it down some, but we used to have the largest dune in North America about 10 miles from here. So, yeah. Shut up! Anyway. What is out there? Oh, I have no idea. Vulture, maybe? Or piece of rock? I don't know. Anyway, lots of cool stuff. We're going to go pack and get out of here. See you guys.